Good evening once again, everybody. Welcome to another late night stream, a bit of an impromptu one. Felt like trying something I tried before in VPW2 Freem, namely a tag tournament. I tried one before. It went terribly for reasons I will elaborate on as I set up this one. Hopefully this one will go better. I hope. So let's see here. Right, tournament. Ignore this. I was testing something. Stadium, Dome Road, Aki Hall. Live at the Budokan. I'll do the stadium. I kind of like the stadium. Rando tag belt. Because... Alright. Because, as we'll see, all of these teams will be created at random. Except for maybe one. So first, Takayama. Teaming with Ken Shamrock. That's a power team right there. God. Second team, Andre the Giant. With Dean Malenko. That couldn't be two opposites if they two more opposites than if they tried. Next. Damn it. That's Triple H, but I don't like that attire. I don't really like being reminded of super bald Triple H. He just looks weird. So that Triple H. And Big Show. AJ Styles. And DDP. Interesting team. Spider-Man. And Shawn Michaels. Oh man, these teams are better than the ones that I got the last time, I swear. Kensuke Sasaki. And Kawada. Team 7, Akiman. And Stan Hansen. Damn. I don't want to repeat people, so we're not going to do DDP again. Team 8, Hiroshi Tenzan. And Stone Cold Steve Austin. What? Team 9, Jun Akiyama. And The Rock. Team 10, Taz. And... no, not Tenzan again. And Sting. Team 11, the legendary Ricky Dozan. And... no, not Taz. And Dr. Death Steve Williams, who looks a hell of a lot like Jack Black. I feel like I've made that joke before. Team 12, Antonio Inoki. And Kojima. Lariat. Team 13, Scott Steiner. And Eddie Guerrero. Team 14, the Dynamite Kid. And Raven. Team 15, no, not Akiyama again. Mitsuharu Misawa. And Jumbo Tsuruta. And the last team is actually going to be one that I did get... I promised this happened at random the first time I ran this. It was Genichiro Tenryu and Genichiro Tenryu. So let's take a look. I kind of wish I could... oops. I kind of wish I could shuffle these, but it's fine. How do I get to the other side? Oh, whatever. All CPU. Accept. And we're turning quick match on because the last time I did this, matches went like 30 minutes apiece. It sucked and I felt really bad about it. So no time limit, 20 count out, submissions on, rope breaks on. There's no timeout, doesn't matter. 10 seconds tag time. Accept. And here we go, the first one. Takayama and Shamrock versus Andre the Giant and Dean Malenko. Rando tag, no limit, one fall to settle it all. Welcome to the Nippon All-Ham Fighters Stadium. God, that's like 70s Andre. It's kind of weird. God, the height disparity. I love it. Ken Shamrock looking like he's not quite sure where he is as he and Takayama make their way to the ring. I did leave quick match on, right? Well, too late to worry about that now. Not gonna get names, so might as well just get right to it. Takayama and Andre starting things off, exchanging some taunts. Went for a kick, missed, thrown to the ropes. Back body dropped by Andre the Giant. They tie up. Ooh, double underhook powerbomb. He's trying to lift him. Oh! You can't lift Andre, he's too big. Takayama's gonna have to think of something else to take him off his feet. Oh, a knee to the gut, that'll do it. Still trying to size up his opponent here. Good series of kicks. Trying to take the big man off his feet. Ooh, big boot. Andre goes behind. Vicious headbutts right to the back of Takayama's head. But he's no stranger to getting punched or smacked around in the head repeatedly. Sidewalk slam. Ooh, countered into a jumping arm breaker. Takayama's strike advantage definitely being eroded slowly by the power of the big man, Andre the Giant. Andre scouted that attempt well. Forearm into Takayama's back. Takayama getting to his feet. Unleashing a big boot. Trying again with the suplex. No. Or body slam, I guess. Why did I say suplex? He decides to get himself out of there. Makes the tag to Ken Shamrock. Dean Malenko coming out of his corner to deliver a vicious drop kick. Shamrock managing to dodge Andre's attack, but falls victim to a spin-out side slam by Malenko. Again, Andre working to negate the strike advantage of these two MMA-focused opponents of his. Trying to go for it. No, he also cannot lift Andre. This could be bad news for any team that faces Andre and Malenko should they move on in this fight. Ooh, misses the kick. Getting in close here. Malenko manages to grab Shamrock and puts his head into the turnbuckle. Ooh. Andre went for a headbutt, but it's blocked by Shamrock, who still a little rattled there, doesn't really capitalize. Goes for the... Oh my goodness! Gets him with a side suplex from behind. Delivering a few knees to the back of Andre the Giant's knees. Followed by a rising knee lift. And an elbow drop. Elbow to the face. Blocks the Ho train. Tags in Takayama again. Shamrock whipping Andre to the ropes, but countered. Takayama trying to get him up. He still can't get the massive 7-foot-tall Andre the Giant up. Somewhere Hulk Hogan is talking about how he once lifted the 10,000 kilogram Andre the Giant and cracked a hole in the Earth's crust at WrestleMania 3. Another another arm breaker. And a double belly-to-belly suplex. Takayama looks to be in trouble here. Another one. He might be knocked out. He is. Yeah, this is what I meant about quick matches. They can just end like that, and in this case, Andre knocks Takayama the fuck out with some suplexes. Maybe I should have turned KO off. Oh well, too late. Andre and Dean Malenko move on, Dean having basically done nothing that entire match. Next up, 4 of the biggest names in United States professional wrestling. Triple H and the Big Show versus AJ Styles and Diamond Dallas Page. Just gonna press the button. I'm gonna press the button again. When and why did the ring change? Well, whatever. Triple H tells AJ Styles to suck it. Squaring up. Ooh! Impressive counter by the cerebral assassin. Assassin. Throws him into the ropes. Big rising knee lift. Goes behind. Rude awakening from AJ Styles. Followed by a phenomenal forearm, almost sending Triple H out of the ring, but Big Show manages to prevent AJ from getting any further offense in. AJ hits another rude awakening while DDP hypes up the crowd on the outside. Nice suplex from AJ there. Counter. Triple H trying to get some offense in now with a nice scoop slam. Moves back towards his corner and makes the tag to the Big Show. Ooh, attempted to powerbomb AJ, but countered to Hurricane Rana. Meanwhile, DDP slaps the back of Triple H's head and locks it in an abdominal stretch, but doesn't get much out of it. Test of strength between these two. Seems like a fool's errand against Show, to be honest. Yep, he's fighting back. And yet, nope. But AJ, flipping around, gets out of it. Impressive. He's trying to make it. Looks like he's trying to make a tag to DDP, but can't get there. DDP getting off the apron for some reason. There's the tag. DDP kicking his own partner in the back. Gets hit by a fallaway slam from Big Show. Triple H hitting a nice side suplex. DDP trying to slow things down with that headlock punch. And gets hit with a clubbing back blow and a big boot from the Big Show. DDP trying to assess what he can do here. Nope. Big Show just seems to have his number, probably back from the days when they wrestled each other in WCW. Oh, big lariat and a leg drop. Manages to counter that kick and is tossed to the outside. AJ goes in, but he's going to get double teamed here, it looks like. Hits a good drop kick on Show and then is attacked with a knee breaker from Triple H. DDP back in, goes behind the Big Show. No, counter into a snapmare. And an elbow drop. Elbow to the shoulder, followed by another leg drop. And another leg drop. DDP is looking a little trouble here. Makes the tag to AJ, perhaps wisely. And an impressive suplex by DDP. Calf crusher locked in. No. Rope break. Another knee breaker done to AJ. Big discus lariat from DDP taking Big Show off his feet, but Big Show's right back up. Picks him up and drops him down, and that slam tags into the game. Throws to the ropes. Spinning back elbow. There's another lockup. Throws AJ to the ropes again. Comes off. Misses the knee lift. AJ kicking him in the thigh. AJ with a nice side suplex. Two staring each other down. Or perhaps they forgot the spot. Ooh, down goes DDP. As AJ hits the ropes. Could be some dissension in the ranks here. AJ, nice counter. Nice spinning back chop. Another test of strength. Why the heck not? We're only almost 5 minutes into this match. Gets the knee strike and gets a nice Northern Lights there. Oh, it's not quite a Northern Lights, I don't think. AJ manages to defend, tags in DDP again. Big Show on the attack. Body slam by Triple H. Picks up DDP. DDP flexing his chest out. No! It's a Brian Armstrong style punch. DDP thrown to his own corner. Here comes Big Show. Nope. Stops short. Giving DDP time to hit a swinging neckbreaker. And misses again. I don't actually remember when Big Show got tagged in, but there's a stun gun on DDP. DDP definitely in a lot of trouble here, it looks like. Locks in an abdominal stretch, managing to keep Big Show away from the ropes. Good move. Big Show hitting another leg drop on DDP. DDP back to his feet. Looks like he might want to try to make a tag. Counters that grapple. Big Show showing no signs of slowing down. DDP almost crashing into AJ there as Big Show breaks free. Arm breaker done to Big Show. Gets hit with an elbow drop from DDP. Oh. Again, trying to double team him, just isn't working. Out of the ring goes DDP. In comes AJ Styles to fight Big Show and Triple H at the same time. And this could be bad news for him. Fortunately, DDP is back in at 5. Locks in another abdominal stretch. And Triple H not able to break out of it. DDP tapping out. Big Show with the abdominal stretch. And that means AJ Styles and Diamond Dallas Page will move on to the next round. Next up, Spider-Man and the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels versus Sasaki and Kawada. Oh yeah, this is definitely an impressive matchup, I think. Ooh. I don't think Spider-Man was ready for this, as Sasaki comes at him hard. Yeah. Flips him over, is locking in an armbar. Throw to the ropes. Off the ropes. Nice spinning wheel kick from Spider-Man. Also known as Supaida-Man in Japan. Another knee to the gut followed by Northern Lights. HBK continuing to play to the crowd as Sasaki and Spider-Man fight on. Pretty evenly matched right now, it looks like. Goes forward. Oh, no. Big lariat to the back of the head. That is bad news for Spider-Man. Ooh! Countered. The eye poke. Sasaki on the apron. Gets back in. Because Spider-Man wanted to tag in Shawn Michaels. Who gets promptly Yakuza kicked. And another kick from Kawada. Swinging neckbreaker from HBK. Blocked. Blocked. Inside cradle. 2. And that's it. 2 minutes. Man, this almost is going too fast. Quick attacks led to the speedy victory. Sure did. Ends with a small package. Aki-Man and Stan Hansen versus Tenzan and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And here we go. Tenzan gets monkey flipped by Aki-Man. Ooh, blocked. Arm dragon screw from Aki-Man. Blocks again. Ooh. Decked. Decked Tenzan right in the face. Tenzan shakily getting back to his feet. He should really tag out. He could be knocked down. Knocked out with one more good hit. Gets in the headlock, punching Aki-Man in the face. Aki-Man throws him to the ropes, comes off the ropes, ducks the line. And again, eats a chop followed by a overhand strike and a spinning wheel kick. Tenzan, despite almost being knocked out earlier, seems to be getting his momentum back here. Nope. In all the confusion, Austin is knocked off the ring. Counters the Irish whip. Ooh. Right to the Johnson. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Blocks the low blow. Aki-Man making a move to tag in. Yes, he does. He tags in Stan Hansen. And Austin shows his disapproval. Head scissors takedown again from Aki-Man. Tenzan could be in a lot of trouble here. Stan Hansen is known for knocking people out with his lariats. Throws him to the ropes. Jumping neckbreaker. And Tenzan's gonna tag in the Texan on his side. It looks like no. Still wants to fight Hansen. The absolute madman. Except we pronounce Tenzan. Working the knee. Tenzan up. Yeah, we're only 2.5 minutes into this. Why not have a test of strength? And another one. Ooh. Mongolian chop. Tags in the bionic redneck Steve Austin, who immediately punches Tenzan in the back of the head. Austin gets monkey flipped, but manages to hit a nice elbow on Hansen. These two brawlers of the Lone Star State going head-to-head right here at the home stadium of the Nippon All Ham Fighters. That is a real team, by the way. Look it up. Or is it the All Nippon Ham Fighters? Tags Aki-Man back in. Austin thrown to the ropes. Gets hit with a kick. Nice double suplex. Ooh. Gets on top of him. Shades of Steve Austin himself. With those mounted punches. Counter. Oh! That could do it. That could be a knockdown blow right here. No, it's not. Back to his feet. Gets Austin. But one more good hit like that could definitely do him in. Austin wisely decides to tag Tenzon back in. As the two of them take on Aki-Man. Austin now battling Stan Hansen in the corner. Tenzon trying to work the legs. Ooh! Countering the diving clothesline from Aki-Man. Manages to block that. Ooh, nice short arm lariat. And, oh no, went for the Northern Lights, but it gets countered. Catches the leg. Drops the elbow. Aki-Man with another European uppercut. Blocks the low blow. No, went for the arm trap dragon screw and it didn't work. But now Hansen's back in. Misses with the headbutt. And is now on the apron. Will Tenzon press the advantage? He tries. Boy, does he try. Fortunately, Hansen gets right back in the ring. And another headbutt. Not sure if he really wants to go headbutt to headbutt against Stan Hansen. Puts him in the Tree of Woe. And spinning wheel kicks him in the knees. Okay. Another tie-up. Another elbow. Ooh! This expands the ding. Catches the leg again. They seem to be having the utmost trouble landing kicks on Tenzon now. Hansen backs up. Assessing. Not sure what he was trying to go for. Gets put in the corner again. Oh, missing with the chop. Tie up. Elbow to the back of the head, followed by a knee. Hansen continuing to fight, even as he made the tag out. Tries to put Tenzon's head into the ring post, settles for stun gunning him instead, and locks in a STF. This could be bad news for Tenzon. No, Tenzon surprisingly does not tap. Went with the back fist. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Oh, that's a rope break. Both sides have been going all out. Another Mongolian chop sending Aki-Man to the apron. Steve Austin failing to capitalize, but now Austin is tagged in. Content to flip off Aki-Man while Tenzon tries to get some more hits in. Off the ropes, no! Manages to avoid getting punched in the face. Aki-Man, tilt-a-whirl head scissors again. Steve Austin just delivering vicious body blows. Aki-Man responding in kind. Looks like he's gonna... Oh, thought he was gonna go tag Hansen. He is! Stan Hansen now coming out. Gets chopped by Tenzon, who pushes the attack, but doesn't manage to quite capitalize. Two of them exchanging blows in the middle of the ring now. Jumping arm breaker. Going for a suplex. Gets it. Throws him to the ropes. Big boot. Right to the midsection. Austin getting back in tentatively. Another punch exchange. Oh. Oh! What an impressive move by Stan Hansen, catching the line and locking in an armbar, but wasn't enough to get the submission. Too close to the ropes. And now Tenzon's been tagged back in. Throws to the ropes. Oh, thought he was going for the lariat. Tenzon attacking with such ferocity, but doesn't seem to be doing anything to Stan Hansen. So far as our longest match of the first round. Tenzon off the ropes. Big spinning wheel kick. Taking Stan Hansen off his feet. Runs in. No! Gets wheel kicked again. Nice set of headbutts. Stan Hansen looking to be in some trouble here. Scoop slam followed by elbow drop. He's definitely not out of it yet. Oh, tried to go for a three-point stance charge. It didn't work. He throws. No! He tried throwing him to the ropes. Fortunately for Hansen, he caught the ropes, thus negating whatever it was that Tenzon was trying to do to him. Tried to go for a suplex. It's countered. But we are 10 minutes into this match, and it could still be either side's. Either's team, whatever. Blocks the headbutt. No. Abdominal stretch, that could do it. No. We have seen it end matches tonight. Catches the leg. Enziguri. Down goes Hansen. Stan Hansen is out on his feet. There's the grapple. Goes behind. Oh! A vicious backdrop driver. Rolls him over into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, just barely broken up by Akiman, who pays for it as Steve Austin goes after him. Shoulder charge from Hansen. Hansen going for a Boston Crab. He could have it here. No, doesn't yet. Akiman doing a great job allowing Hansen to keep that hold locked in as he fights Steve Austin off. Headlock takeover. Elbow drop. We could be looking at a double tag. No. Tenzon decides he's still going to stay in. And Austin attacking Akiman from behind, giving Tenzon some time to recover. Akiman going for the lie detector there, totally whiffed it. And here comes Steve Austin again. Fighting a video game mascot. What? Ooh! Big German. Doesn't even get a 1 count. It's up on the clothesline. Tried to go for something. Sharpshooter, who knows? Didn't get it. Akiman is unleashing some sort of vicious combo here against Austin, followed by a drop toe hold. It's over. Oh, he caught it! Nope, rope break. That could have ended it right here. Squares up, punches Akiman as Tenzon holds him. What's going on? Some weird mind games going on here. Spinning back elbow countered off the ropes. Luthez. Austin looks like he might be... Nope, he's going to tag Tenzon back in, who forgets that he's supposed to be in now. Akiman with a nice spin kick. Can we prove that that's not X-Pac under the mask with that spin kick? Drop kick countered. Tenzon picks him up, goes off the ropes. Oh. Akiman completely sandbagging the spinning wheel kick, unleashing a vicious strike combo. Oh no! Oh no, right at the end there. It is caught by Tenzan. And this could be doom for them. Yeah, he's locked in a Boston Crab. And that's it. The severe pain in his groin, his groin was way too much for Aki-Man. And Tenzan and Stone Cold Steve Austin, after a very elite fight, move on to the next round. And now to the other side. Jun Akiyama and The Rock taking on Taz and the man called Sting. Where's it? No, wait. That's the man called... No, he's the man called Sting. Okay. The man they call Vader. That's different. Where is it? I completely forget. I think it's the man they call Vader and the man called Sting. But this isn't really the man called Sting. This is Sting. Whatever. I feel like I'm making references nobody's going to get here. Jun Akiyama telling Taz to bring it. The human suplex machine, human submission machine. I don't remember. Ooh, drop toe hold. Taz throws Akiyama to the ropes, hits him with a body attack. Rock trying to, gets the boot in on Taz, trying to give Akiyama time to get ready. No, big suplex there. Riding knee lift, and there's the tie-up. Test of strength, who's gonna get it? It's Akiyama who wins it with a Northern Lights suplex after that knee to the gut. Ooh, Taz just a bit faster on the strike. Ooh, tried to get him on the ropes, no! Armbar. Submissions definitely seem to be carrying the day here at the tournament. On top. This is the drop kick. Chop to the stomach. Ooh. Nice wake-up lariat. Akiyama trying to make a tag, unable to as Taz cuts him off. There's the tag made to Sting. And Akiyama and Sting exchanging shouts as they now square off. Sting with the body slam. Goes for the Irish whip there, gets it with a nice counter followed by Samoan drop. Goes behind, one-armed bulldog. Sting getting kneed in the back by The Rock, and enziguri'd by Jun Akiyama, who is now tagging in The Rock. And here we go, The Rock and Sting, dream match time. Well, not just yet. Shoulder through the ropes. And nope. Sting seems to have the advantage here against Rock as they go in for a test of strength because we're only 3 minutes into this match, so why not? Another knee strike. Staring each other down. Into the ropes. Rock drop kicked onto the apron. But no capitalizing happening there. Floats over for a DDT. Jawbreaker from Sting. And that seems to have rattled The Rock as he gets kicked right in the face upon shaking the cobwebs loose. Fireman's carry takeover by Sting. Sting looking maybe to go tag in Taz? No. Dropkick sandbagged by The Rock. The Rock trying to go for a small package, gets stuffed. And Taz is tagged in. The Rock looking to be in very dire shape here as he is assisted powerbombed. And now Taz to the top rope with an elbow. It's our first high spot. And our third low blow. Jokes. The Rock getting desperate, clawing at the eyes. And again. Jun Akiyama tagged in, and now our two initial competitors are both back in the ring. He's breaking down a bit here as Sting and Taz are trying to get a double team move on Akiyama, but no such luck. Rattled by that overhand strike, Akiyama steps out of the way of the back elbow. Taz just avoiding being clotheslined there as Rock held him in place. Knocking Akiyama down again and again. Akiyama not really able to get much offense in against Taz. He just does not seem to have it at the moment. Taz just seems to have his number. And already Akiyama is done with this and tags in. Ooh, God. Exploder suplex to Jun Akiyama. And a abdominal stretch pump handle slam done to the Rock. Akiyama breaking up the mounted punches there. Rock hitting a nice side suplex on Taz. Goes behind. Nope, elbow to the face. Taz looking to go tag Sting back in, maybe? Yes. And another exploder suplex. Akiyama looking for the Rude Awakening, gets it, despite Taz's attempts to break it up. Float over DDT. And Rock runs full tilt into Sting and falls over. And there it is, the Scorpion Deathlock. And, oh, nope. The Rock just barely able to make the ropes. Akiyama trying to send Sting's face into the turnbuckle pad, but no luck there. Tag is made. Sting gets suplexed. Akiyama gets his knee attacked by Taz. Two of them exchanging strikes slowly back and forth in the middle of the ring. Nice headlock takeover from Jun Akiyama. Picks Sting back up. What's he looking for now? Ah, more punches. Misses the drop kick. Tried to grab him. Sting gets out of that. And Taz is back in. To the ropes. Release belly to belly. Yeah, I guess that's a release belly to belly. Akiyama trying to go for either a pile driver or a power bomb. Can't get it. Is backdropped by Taz, but manages to get back to his feet. Taz going for some ground and pound. Ooh. Gets lariated. Right into doing a flip. Taz just brutalizing him. There's a knee bar. This could be bad for Akiyama. Nope. Not able to put him away just yet. And the discus lariat did not work out as he hoped. Taz checking his wrists. What could he be looking for here? Snap suplex. Picks up Akiyama right in the middle of the ring. Off the ropes. Ooh, another vicious Tazplex. I think it's the Tazplex anyway. Might not be. Either way, exploder suplexes are dangerous. Pump handle slam. Could be looking at the end here. He might be going for the Taz mission. And he is! The Taz mission! It's locked in! It's locked in! And Jun Akiyama taps out to the Taz mission. Another one of the sort of longer matches. Almost. It's Ricky Dozan and Dr. Death versus Antonio Inoki and Kojima. Inoki and Ricky Dozan will be starting this off. Master and apprentice, teacher and pupil, and so on and so forth. Inoki with a nice knee breaker on Ricky Dozan there. Knee to the back, knee to the back, knee to the back. Kojima just unleashing so many attacks there. No, caught the strike, turned it into an arm breaker. And here we go. Oh. Yeah. Dozan just trying to get something going here, but even when he counters Inoki, Inoki just seems to have his number. Nope. Double underhook, countered into a back body drop. But he gets it this time. Nice butterfly suplex. Followed by a cross arm breaker. But too close to the ropes. Dozan fights out of it. He really should be thinking about making a tag here. Inoki has been relentless in his assault since this match started not even 2 minutes ago. Off the ropes. Nice chop. He's, what's he looking for here? Send him out of the ring? Send him out of the ring. Immediately runs over to Kojima to go at him. Dr. Death with the flying shoulder. Still both of them squaring off. Kojima hitting a massive lariat on Dr. Death. Abdominal stretch locked in. And oh my goodness, in only 2 minutes, the legendary Ricky Dozan tapped out by his apprentice, his student, Antonio Inoki. Another quick match here in the first round. Scott Steiner and Eddie Guerrero versus Dynamite Kid and Raven. I don't think Scott Steiner was that agile. I don't know why he's got the agile bouncy back forth. Whatever. Big Papa Pump and Dynamite Kid starting it off. Working the arms, trying to eliminate the leverage that the massive Scott Steiner has. Ooh, German suplex with bridge. Doesn't even get a 1 count. That seems to have rattled Scott a bit. He rolls back, starts getting some hits in. Sort of a crucifix takedown there. But Scott Steiner immediately tagging in Eddie Guerrero. Perhaps Latino Heat's speed will help here. But he is attacked by Raven. Throws him to the ropes. Dynamite Kid going up top. What's he looking for here? Goes off the top with the drop kick. Another high spot. Our takeover. Test of strength. Who's got it? Ooh, some nice cruiserweight action here. Dynamite Kid flings Eddie Guerrero back towards his corner. Into the corner. Flying forearm from Eddie. And a shoulder tackle. Moving over. Tag Scott Steiner, and Steiner and Guerrero's strategy here seeming to be to keep things fresh. Dynamite Kid backing off. Ooh! This time his attempted takedown was countered by Steiner. It's a nice clubbing blow to the back. This is the drop kick, though. And Dynamite Kid back on the attack. Going behind. Nope. Ooh. Snap backdrop suplex by Dynamite Kid. And he tags in Raven. Goes behind. Hits a backdrop driver. And drop kicking Steiner back off his feet. But Steiner with the gut wrench suplex, followed up by an elbow right in Raven's face. Both of them practically playing chicken. No! Eddie Guerrero tagged in. Raven staggered by a shoulder tackle. But there's Dynamite Kid to isolate Eddie. And that gives Raven good position to follow up there as he picks up Eddie. Oh yeah, we're only 3 minutes in. Why not do more tests of strength? Why don't ya? Suplex. Throws Eddie to the ropes. Drop toe hold, it's over. European uppercut from Eddie. Raven attacking the shoulder. And makes the move to tag Dynamite Kid back in. Dynamite Kid with the shoulder breaker to Eddie, who sells it by grabbing his head. Whoops. Off the top rope with the Superfly Splash. Eddie's had enough of this. Tags in Scott Steiner again, who responds by clubbing Eddie in the head. But they do a team suplex there. Steiner getting suplexed again by Dynamite Kid. Impressive dropkick. But is tripped up by Eddie there. And again, working over Dynamite Kid's arm. Somehow this is staggered Dynamite Kid, who gets shoulder tackled by Scott Steiner, followed by a clubbing back blow. And looks like he's going to tag in Raven here. Yes, yes indeed he is. Oops. Hello, Tid. I forgot if I click out of the window, it temporarily pauses things. Anyway, Raven, Scott Steiner fighting it out here over in the corner of Raven's team with Dynamite Kid, while Eddie Guerrero looks on from Scott Steiner's corner. What's he looking for? Is he looking for the recliner already? Yes, he is. It's locked right in front of the Dynamite Kid, who has amazing faith in his partner's ability to take that move. Possibly because it is one of the dumbest looking modified camel clutches ever in existence, but that's not the point. Raven is not impressed. Throws Steiner to the ropes, sends him onto the apron, goes after Eddie. Eddie looking for... Ooh, nice sit-out. I guess that's a sit-out powerbomb. Misses the drop kick. Raven looking for, yep, tagging in Dynamite Kid, who eats a forearm from Eddie. Headlock takeover. And an elbow drop. Ooh, nice enziguri from the Dynamite Kid. Eddie rolling back. Another shoulder, gets a shoulder breaker of his own going, followed by a front flip senton. Ooh, Tried to throw him into the corner, but Scott Steiner with that vicious knee. And a backbreaker follow-up. And another senton. Into the corner. Off the ropes, no! Nobody home for that back elbow. That gives Dynamite Kid time to tag in Raven as Eddie gets back to his feet slowly. Perhaps rattled by that missed attack. Tells the crowd to kiss his ass as he drops an elbow on Raven. And again, another elbow. And here comes Steiner after Raven again. Into the corner, another flying forearm. Eddie again telling the crowd to kiss his ass. Very disrespectful in Japan, I suppose. Ooh! Tried to get the Steiner line in there, but Raven scouted it well, turned it into an armbar. And off the turnbuckle pad. That'll bring in Dynamite Kid off the tag. To the ropes. Ooh. Whatever they were setting up for, Eddie managed to interrupt it. Off the ropes. Big chop. Goes behind. Backbreaker. There's another tie-up. No, off the ropes. And... ooh. I'm surprised that he was able to get Steiner up for that. That press slam. Guess he was just using the big man's momentum against him mostly. Ooh. Scouted well. Jumping arm breaker. He could be in trouble here. Locks in a Patagonian nose hold? I'm not sure what that was. Ooh, caught the TNA kick. Water wheel slam. Dynamite Kid, despite being in some trouble there, manages to fight his way out, getting a nice side suplex in on Scott Steiner. Eddie missing a lie detector attack. Getting suplexed. We could be looking at the end here. He could be setting up for something. No. Countered. Eddie's all fired up, and of course he's going to tag out. Raven coming in, but Dynamite Kid's seemingly able to just handle himself here, it looks like. Raven gets in his one kick and leaves. A fireman's carry takeover. Drop kick, sandbagged by Big Papa Pump. Tags in Raven. Throw to the ropes. Oh, out of the ring! And Steiner is seemingly out. Nope, getting back to his feet after being kicked over the ropes by Raven. And backbreaker given to him by Dynamite Kid. Raven setting up off the ropes. Ooh! Is that it? Is that the even flow DDT? We could be done here. Nope, doesn't look like it. He's not done yet. And he gets him in a roll up, 2, 3. Eddie just sort of stands there. As Scott Steiner has to live with the ignominy of being pinned by a fat boy, in Raven as he's taken out with a small package hold. Second time such a match, second time a first round match has ended with that hold. And lastly, we've got Mitsuharu Misawa and Jumbo Tsuruta versus 2 Tenryus. 1, 2, Tenryus can be for you. That's what I said now. Again, I only went with this team as the one hand-picked one only because I thought it was funny that it happened completely by accident before. And Misawa, not appreciating my joke, immediately unloads on Genichiro Tenryu #1. And a big strike battle ensues. Ooh, the rolling elbow. That could end this match right here in only... Nope, he picks him up. That could have ended it in less than 30 seconds, which would have been hilarious and anticlimactic. So I'm a bit ashamed it didn't happen. Shoulder breaker to Misawa. Big chop. Oh, tried to go for a shoulder tackle, gets hit with a drop toe hold, rolls back. Tsuruta reaching in there, gets nothing though. Spinning sit out side slam. I forget. Off the ropes. Oh, misses the back elbow. Chops Misawa down with the edge of his hand. And a test of strength, because it's not like this match has been going on for a bit. Misawa wins the test of strength. And he's going to go tag in Jumbo Tsuruta as Genichiro Tenryu number 2 comes in to help his buddy. Nope. No such luck. Gets wishbone something fierce, but Genichiro Tenryu number 2 following up with a bulldog. And there's a nice front suplex slam. Chop. Trying to get some strikes in on Tenryu, but no such luck. And Tenryu makes the tag to Tenryu, and now Tenryu comes in. Maybe I should have seen if he had a different color, because it's very hard to tell the two apart. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to do twin magic. Snapmare takedown to Tsuruta. Tenryu thrown to the ropes and is shoulder tackled out of the ring as Tenryu comes in to fight Tsuruta, and Misawa on his own throws Jumbo to the ropes. No such luck. Back in the ring now is Tenryu. Knee breaker. Going up top. Off the top rope. Big diving knee drop by Jumbo Tsuruta. And he's chopping. And he's got him up here. And another kick to the gut, to the gut. Jumbo Tsuruta tags out to Misawa, who fights Genichiro Tenryu number 2. Like I said, it's hard for me to keep track of them. Countered. Ooh. Did not get a chance to hit that roll, the rolling elbow though. And slams him back down. And a little disrespectful kick to Misawa. Oh! The rolling elbow sending Tsuruta to the outside as Tsuruta does the outside to fight Tenryu as Tenryu comes in. See, now I'm just getting more confused. Off the ropes. Big lariat. Has until a count of 20 to get back in. Floats. Misawa floats over. He might be keeping him out there. Ooh, gets him with the double leg takedown. And just barely, at count of 16, Tenryu is back in. As Tenryu throws Misawa into the corner, and now Tenryu's attack. What would the plural of Tenryu be? Would it just be Tenryu? Would it be Tenryus? Jumping arm breaker. And now Tenryu tags back in Tenryu. And Tenryu double suplexes Misawa. And we're at the 5-minute mark now. As Misawa is drop kicked to the outside. Immediately back in though. And chopped down with the edge of his hand. Staring each other down. Misawa making the tag to Jumbo. Saruta comes in to fight Tenru while other Tenru comes in. Slam down. I don't know what he was going for there. Shotgun dropkick. Locks him up. Oh, might be looking to end this right now. Up. Jackknife powerbomb. Flips him over into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Losing my voice. I should have drank more water. And some more chopping. Misawa with the little jumping knee. I'm not sure. I think the Tenru with the yellow boots is the legal one, but I can't remember. Ooh. Oh, they're just chopping and chopping and chopping. Oh, never mind. No, I guess I was wrong. Tenru with the black boots is the legal one. Man, I'm bad at figuring this out. Drop toe hold. It's over. Picks him up. No. Elbow to the face. And he caught that lariat into an arm bar, but no such luck on the tap out. Double axe handle. Followed by an arm bar. Misawa is tossed to the ropes and chop. E-breaker. And backdrop. And now Tenru has tagged in Tenru. Tenru with the falling neckbreaker while Tenru seeks to capitalize. Big drop kick. Misawa, another knee breaker to him. Getting back up. That fighting spiritu as he's chopped right back down. And, ooh, cloverleaf hold. This could be it for Misawa, and it is. He taps out, which means that for at least another round, 2 Tenru's gonna wrestle for hours. That's what I said now. Idoo-idoo-idoo-doo. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, so that brings us to Andre the Giant and Dean Malenko versus AJ Styles and DDP. What a match this is. Starting things off, I believe, will be AJ and Andre, which is a very disparate mismatch, but AJ not really showing fear, I think, but there's definitely some trepidation going on here as they stare each other down, and ooh, Andre taking the chance to attack AJ while he's taunting with that boot attack. And counters into the ropes. Big drop kick sending Andre to the outside. I think AJ does have reason to celebrate there. Here comes Dean Malenko like a house of fire. If that house of fire was a robot. DDP wants no part of... No, I guess I was wrong. I was going to say he wanted no part of Andre and can't lift him. Needs more DDP yoga for his back now. AJ flipping through that arm trap from Malenko. And thrown to the ropes. Big back body drop by Andre the Giant. Will Andre actually tag Dean Malenko in this time, or will he win the whole thing himself? Big drop kick. Off the ropes. Ooh! Big lariat from AJ, taking the large man off his feet. Trying to go for a suplex here. Can't do it. So I'm going to keep saying suplex. Trying to go for a body slam. Can't do it. Cannot pick up. Andre the Giant. So he tags in DDP, and DDP tags in Dean Malenko. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure what was going on there. That was a little lewd looking. DDP and Malenko staring each other down. Malenko thrown to the corner, manages to block. And another test of strength. And, oh, he's got his arm. But Malenko's flipping through it. Flipping through it. Flips through it. Headbutt. And off the ropes. Ooh, big press slam. Oh, Malenko was a bit confused there. DDP getting him with a nice bulldog. And chopping. Chopping. Got his arm. Directly attacking the shoulder, trying to remove some of Malenko's leverage. There's a single leg crab locked in. Big chop. Into the corner. Followed by a leaping back elbow. Ooh! But, Dean with the tackle. Is he gonna seriously... Is he calling for the... He's not calling for the diamond cutter, is he? Who knows? Countered. He might be. He might be. Off the ropes. Nope. No idea if he was calling for it or not. Either way, Andre the Giant now has DDP at his mercy with that big boot. Trying to pick him up. Still can't get him up. This is bad news for both DDP and AJ Styles if neither of them can lift him. Shoulder tackle, trying to take him off his feet. But Andre is merely staggered, throws DDP to the ropes, and a rather impressive and agile hip toss for a man that size. Tried to go for the jawbreaker, no such luck. Gets shoulder tackled down. He's got him. Okay, what the hell? I don't recall Andre being able to throw in Zaguri is what the crap game. And nope. Tried to get a shoulder bash in, no such luck either. Andre's just got DDP's number. Nope. DDP managing to avoid that, and avoid that headbutt simply by flexing hard enough. With DDP Yoga, anything's possible. And another big boot from Large Wonder number 8. Trying to get him up. Yeah, still cannot lift him. Hulk Hogan sneering somewhere. That dumb racist golem. I just realized Golem's a little weird. Anyway. Malenko throws AJ to the ropes. AJ now the legal man as the tag was made while I was talking shit about Hulk Hogan. Andre flexes for the crowd. Might be looking to put AJ away. Big deadlift. And into the cover. One. No, only a 1 count. AJ surprisingly able to kick out of that. But he might not get another chance. Trying to lift. Oh my goodness! He lifted Andre the Giant and slammed him down. Eat your heart out, Hulk Hogan, you piece of shit. Ooh, armbreaker. And shove. And now Andre tagging out to Dean Malenko. But first headbutting AJ in the head very hard. And trying to make him humble. One-armed bulldog from AJ. Seems to be recovering okay from being headbutted. Oh, when in the world did DDP get busted open? I was not paying attention. Tried to kitchen sink Malenko, no such luck. Malenko tried to do the drop kick. Also no such luck. AJ throwing him to the ropes, drop toe hold. Tags in DDP, who, despite the Mask of Crimson, still seems ready to fight. Pointless roll through by Malenko, as AJ's not the legal man. But an impressive counter nonetheless. DDP clotheslining him to the outside. Dean gets back in off the apron. Starts working his shoulder against Malenko's shoulder. Could be looking for a Boston Crab here. Gets the single leg crab in. But Dean doesn't tap. He manages to reach the ropes. And I was going to say, DDP, you better not be letting him just tag out. Big swinging neck breaker. DDP throws Malenko to the ropes, comes off of it. Ooh! Gets him with that forearm shiver. This could be bad news for Malenko. No. He's not done. Oh, tried to go for the shoulder tackle, got greedy, and got drop toe holded. Two staring each other down. Malenko trying to go make a tag to Andre, it looks like. Or perhaps just playing mind games. Suplexes DDP. DDP keeps getting the boot in. Oh, and here comes Andre. Because you let him tag in, you fool. AJ running right in there. Big tornado DDT. I don't think Andre was ready for that. And another headbutt. Despite the vicious damage to DDP's head, he manages to stay up and tag AJ in. AJ taking Andre off his feet with that drop kick, but gets chopped right in the chest by Dean Malenko. Nope, countered. Off the ropes, and the Ho Train. The Ho Train. Pimpin' ain't easy. That wasn't an Andre voice. That sounded more like me trying to do Andre by way of Undertaker. AJ whiffs the drop kick. That could be costly. Trying to pick him up. Oh, not this time. Not this time. Andre was ready for him. Trying to get him up. And slams him right back down. This could be bad news for AJ. As Andre picks him up. No. Goes behind. Trying to... Nope. Cannot get him up. Now AJ's in trouble. Ooh, just barely missed getting headbutted into next week by the massive forehead of Andre the Giant. Thrown to the ropes. Big boot. AJ somehow runs Andre over after Dean Malenko is tagged in. Malenko throws him to the ropes. Off the ropes. Big drop kick. Tried to go for the clover leaf, but it was scouted well by AJ Styles. And floats over the suplex, goes behind, forearm to the back. But Andre catches him, just barely dodging out of the way. Whatever Dean was planning on doing, he didn't get a chance to do it. More forearms and chops from Dean, but AJ is just standing there, resilient in the face of it, until he eats that back elbow. And AJ's thrown to the ropes, and now he's outside on the apron. This is not a good place for him, but he gets right back in. More chops. Strike exchange going on here in the corner. One by Dean with another titty slap. And tags in the blood-boltered Diamond Dallas Page once again. But Dean's definitely got his number, it looks like. Ooh, nice spinning back fist. Nice side suplex from DDP. Dean might be looking to go make a tag. Nope, still trying to take out DDP. who runs in and knocks Dean down. Oh, not sure what DDP was looking for. Ooh, desperation move. Yep, there's another tag. You can see why he was desperate. AJ trying to do something to Andre. Goes behind. He's not going to get him up. Yeah, I didn't think so. Andre throws DDP to the ropes. Big arm drag. What? Oh, God. And then he sat on him. That might knock him out. Nope. DDP somehow manages the wherewithal to get back to his feet. What is that? What? Oh, the surfboard stretch. Does he get to the ropes? He's in the ropes. That was weird. I'm surprised that wasn't a rope break. But fortunately for DDP, he didn't tap. Slamming him down right there. We could be looking at another end right here, unless he maybe makes a tag. Yes, he does. Charges into him, and ooh! Reverse atomic drop by DDP. Who gets side slammed by Andre for his troubles. Throw to the corner. Big back body drop followed by a body splash. Ooh, Ho Train countered into drop toe hold. And you're just going to let him tag? Yeah, you're just going to let him tag. God, this match is going on for quite a while. I'm surprised. We still haven't passed the lead time just yet. We're about to. In 6 seconds. And AJ throwing Dean to the ropes comes up. Phenomenal forearm right to the face. This game doesn't even have a Styles Clash. What are they going to do for that? Oh. AJ woozy on his feet after that drop kick. Go. Nope. Tried to go behind the Pele! Dean trying to go for another drop kick. Gets nothing but air, followed by being slammed back down on the mat. And into the barrier he goes. But here comes Andre. Trying to lift him up. There's no way you're lifting him. Yeah, there's no way you're lifting that. Chopping. Off the ropes. Big press slam. And camel clutch. That could do it. That will do it. Dean Malenko and Andre persevere in quite a match to move on to the semifinals. Next up, Spider-Man and HBK versus Tenzan and Austin. Let's see what we got here. Tenzan and Austin barely eked out a victory in their own match. Ooh! Tenzan just going full bore at Spider-Man, who responds in kind. Mongolian chop. Ooh, stuffs the spin kick. Oh, his groin. And outside goes Spider-Man. Tenzan immediately going after HBK. Forearm to the back, followed by single leg crab from... Oh, oh man. Tenzan's so groin attack happy, he just hit Austin in the groin. Counter punch. Couple of headbutts to the back of Spider-Man's head, followed by elbow drop. Backbreaker. followed by a Cloverleaf. And that's it. In less than a minute 30, Spider-Man and HBK defeat Tenzan and Austin. This will leave them very fresh going into their semifinal matchup against Andre the Giant and Dean Malenko. Or like Spider-Man Deathlock. Anyway, speaking of Deathlocks, Taz and Sting versus Inoki and Kojima. Inoki and Taz starting things off here. Taz running right at the man behind Inokiism. And hitting a nice exploder. Chops, punches, whatever. Off the ropes. Nope. Caught it. More taunts from Inoki, goading Taz to come at him. And test of strength. Gets him with a nice suplex there. And again. Oh, he tried to knock him out of the ring. No such luck. Taz runs back in at Inoki. Inoki is thrown to the corner. And somehow that clothesline didn't connect. Not sure why. Slams him down. And Kojima is tagged in for the first time this tournament. Ooh. Sting getting some good hits in, but is countered. And, what is this? Indian Deathlock, I think? Or is this the reverse figure 4? I completely forget. Kojima throws him to the ropes. Big forearm there. Taking Taz off his feet. And a knee bar. Looking to end this match quickly by submission as well. And a short arm clothesline, which seems to be have staggered Taz, followed by an elbow to the back of the head. Countered. Taz looks like he was going to go tag in Sting, but decided against it. Now he's tagged in Sting. Probably looking for a more advantageous position. And big double arm suplex there from Inoki. And there's a Fujiwara armbar locked in on Sting. But Sting managing to fight his way out of it and not tap. Titty slap. Kojima getting drop kicked. Goes in with the shoulder. Moves to tag in Inoki. Now the Sting, Inoki, two legends of their eras. Jawbreaker. Off the ropes. Oh, he really wound up for that punch, but accomplished nothing with it. That was a very showman-style punch, Inoki. Not strong style like you at all. Probably why it didn't work. And Sting's in trouble here. But he starts to fight his way out. Slamming Inoki down, moving away from the corner to get away from Kojima. Throws him to the ropes, and out of the ring goes Inoki. Kojima there to protect his tag partner, though. But he gets side suplexed hard by Sting. And another test of strength. I forget who the legal man is. Is Inoki the legal man? Inoki's the legal man. So this is even sillier. Yep, hope that was worth it, Kojima. Sting thrown to the ropes. Oh! Get him with a neck crank. Into cross arm breaker. This could be it. And it is! Oh my goodness! Inoki, in less than 5 minutes, wins the second round match to go to the semifinals. And who will Inoki and Kojima face next? You'll find out. It'll either be the Dynamite Kid and Raven or Tenryu and Tenryu. I'm starting to think Tenryu and Tenryu might be the only thing that can stop Andre the Giant and Dean Malenko, but we'll have to see. Starting things off, Tenryu checking his gloves while Tenryu looks on as Tenryu and Dynamite Kid start going at it. And Tenryu counters the Irish Whip into an abdominal stretch, which I thought was legitimately going to end this match in 30 seconds. But fortunately not. Test of strength, trying to slow it down a little bit. Good suplex there by Tenryu. Dynamite Kid sent to the apron. And nothing. Thought he was going to tag in Raven. Guess not. Guess it was just mind games. Ooh! Counters the arm wringer into a flip. It's a nice punch in there. Followed by a kick. But gets too close to Raven, who stun guns Tenryu on the ropes. Dynamite Kid thrown to the ropes, and ooh, lariato! Can't do the scream right now because I've been talking for almost 2 hours straight. Off the ropes. Tenryu sent to the apron next to Tenryu. Laps along with Tenryu. Gets back in, as does Tenryu, as the tag is made to Raven. Are you guys bored of this gimmick yet? I know I am, surprisingly. I didn't think they were going to make it past the first round. Powerbomb attempt countered into a back body drop. Tenryu looking shaky on his feet. Raven with the shotgun drop kick. And a body slam. Raven thrown into his own corner. Gets the boot up. But all Tenryu wanted to do was tag in Tenryu. Shoulder breaker. Chop. And they are locked up in another test of strength because we already had one of those. Why not another? Ugh. Gets the knee in, throws him over. And down to the outside. Raven getting back in as Dynamite Kid is attacked by Tenryu and Tenryu. And now he's thrown out. Trying to... Oh, nope. Raven tried to suplex Tenryu into the ring, but Tenryu suplexes him out instead. Sorry. And we've got a fight here on the outside. I forget which Tenryu is the legal man. I think it's the one that's currently mounted punching the crap out of Dynamite Kid. I was wrong. Raven throws him to the ropes. Tenryu catches them. And Raven tagging in Dynamite Kid. And they get him with an assisted pile driver. And that was an impressive counter by Dynamite Kid as he bounces out of the corner, but immediately gets caught in a leg breaker, shin breaker, whatever. Speaking of breakers, shoulder breaker. He's got him up and down. Punch. Followed by a headbutt. And a snapmare takeover by Dynamite Kid, but he gets attacked in a nice double leg takedown. Tenryus setting up for something big, it looks like. Oh, yep, the big throw out of the ring. And he gets shotgun drop kicked. Tenryus gets attacked in the eyes. Tenryus takes offense to that. And flip. And another headlock takeover from Tenryus. Checks his wrists. Wonder if it would be Genichiro's Tenryus. You know, like Surgeon's General. Anyway, Raven's the legal man. And a chop. Ooh, big clothesline. And a running bulldog. Picks Raven up, dead center of the ring. Chop. Chopping. Chopping and eye raking. And again. And to the outside. Ooh, gets him with the knee lift. Sending Tenryus crashing into the barrier as Tenryus comes out to assist Tenryus. And clotheslines Raven. And another headlock takeover. Picking up Raven. The two of them staring each other down. Raven tags in Dynamite Kid. Probably a good move, considering. Tenryus all fired up. And Tenryus with the assisted powerbomb. Could be looking at a finish situation here. Gets him. Oh! Attacks him with the Sapari, followed by a spinning wheel kick to the back of the head. Surprisingly, he gets to his feet. And I don't know what that is. Octopus hold? Octopus hold. And with that, Tenryus submits Dynamite Kid with the Octopus hold, and Tenryus, as well as Tenryus, are going to move on to the semifinals. And I think that's where I'm going to leave you tonight. Mostly because I'm deciding whether I want to keep this in the fast match thing, or just or change it up. But I think this is pretty good for so far. So we've got in the semifinal round in the first of it in Division A, Group A, whatever. If I could get to it, what the hell's going on? How does this work? Ah, there we go. Andre the Giant and Dean Malenko versus Spider-Man and Shawn Michaels. That's a weird matchup. Equally less weird, but also weird. Antonio Inoki and Satoshi Kojima versus Genichiro Tenryus and Genichiro Tenryus. Or Genichiro. I'm having a bit of trouble with pronunciation as, like I said, my throat is parched. I did not drink anything for the past 2 hours. That was a bad idea. In any event... do I quit? Yeah, I think I'm going to hit quit. It should at least save where we are. Yep. And like I said, that's where I'll leave it for tonight. Thank you all for watching, either live or on the quote-unquote rebroadcast on my YouTube, and I will see you all next time. Have a good evening.